Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Carrier Battle Philippine Sea from Compas Games and designed by John Southard. And the time of day is now 16:10. So it's getting late in the day and we'll see what happens here. First thing is place news Japanese forces. Well, there aren't any new ones. So that means all of them have been deployed. We fill our sequence cup chip cup. And I counted these and they're in stacks of 4. So we had 1 no-op because that's a stack of 3. Okay. And that's what goes in our cup. All right, and we are going to adjust our marker right here back down to 4. It was 5 last turn, but we revealed a couple of the task forces and got them off the board finally. Okay, so we are now ready to move all air raids. So we have 2 air raids coming at us right now. And you know what? Yeah, it was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So here he comes. 1, 2, and he'll go 1, 2. Okay. So this is Butai 6A and 6B. All right. So these guys are coming. We'll see what happens. Okay, roll for mission movement. So here we go. And it's going to be a 4. Okay, so mission movement will be a 4 this time. And it's time to draw the first 4 ships. Now, if I could get lucky and my task force, my US move comes up, I could save me a turn here. I get task force F, Foxtrot. Okay. So we got Foxtrot, and he is right here. This is the surface fleet. And I got to do one thing, because I revealed a carrier. I got to make sure my commitment index is right. So I'm going to do that real quick. I need to do the math there. And somebody told me, hey, even when you had these carriers that they lost, they still count towards the commitment. All right. So I think the commitment is back on 13 in the book. I just want to make sure I count this right. Yes, commitment index. Okay. And that is on 3. Okay, so we have a level 1 carrier with a known value of 2, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14. So a 14, that's 5 points. And then we have Butai 2, which is up here, and he's got 2 CVLs right now, which are 1 each. So I'm at 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8. Then Butai 3, 8. He has another one, that's 9. Butai 4 has an air strength of 6. So that's 2, so that puts me at 11. I've got Butai 6, which has 5, 10, 12, 13. It's 12, 5, so that's 16, and then I get to count these guys. That's a 1, 14. I got 2 CVs, 2 plus. So 14, 16, I'm at 18 on my commitment index. So I need to move him up to 18 now. Not over the limit, but he's up there. Okay. All right, made that adjustment. Don't forget that when you're playing the game, because I forgot that early on, remember? Or maybe it was in my last playthrough, but I think it was early on in this one. No, it was during my last playthrough on scenario 6, and it killed the game for me. Okay, we got to check for the roll here to see if they're going to try to launch anything with this surface force. So they are at range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Range 7, and at 1610, so there's still no modifiers, so they're just a straight up roll. Here we go, and the roll is 5. So they would launch, and this is task force. This task force is 3. He's a level 1 surface force, and no matter what I roll, he's going to stay that, so he will not launch a. Oh no, I do have to roll, because if I roll a 1, he could be a carrier force. No, he's not, so he's going to do movement. Okay, so task force F, movement 4, he's in this zone right here. 4 moves him northeast. Well, he moves up 1 this way. Okay. All right. That's it for F. We'll take F off the board and we draw our next chit. Chit number 2 is Butai 1. Now Butai 1, is he up here? He is. So we're going to see if he launches. He can't launch because both his raids. No, I take that back. Where is his raid at? Oh, he's coming in with 1B, 1A. He can't launch. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hexes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 9 hexes away. He does not move. So his movement priority, located 9 hexes, he does not move. So that group is not going to move, and he cannot launch. But because this is his turn, this group up here on the Butai comes down from 8 to 11 to 4 to 7. Okay. And I moved that mission, and I did not move this mission, so he has to move up. So he's there now. So 1B is on my task force. He was buried under my guys. I had to get him. He's the only one like that. Okay, so that's it for Butai 1. Next, this is number 3, is Sierra. Okay, so Sierra is down here, and he is a small task force. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's going to be a -1, 2. He does not launch, so he's going to do mission movement, and he will move in direction 4, which is to the northeast. 1. That's it for Sierra. And the last one is no op. Okay, so that's it. Now, we come over here, and we did all our air raid resolve, and Butai 1 is not spotted anyway. So we don't have to do anything there. Neither of these were spotted. Okay. So there's no air raids, there's nothing. Move our air missions. Okay, let's see what we need to do here. Moving our air missions up here. I got intercept 1, and 1B has 2 attack aircraft left. I got 1B and 7. 7, I think I'd like to have him land. 1 only has 2 aircraft, but he's attacking right there. So he moves 1 and then intercepts 1, 2, 3. Intercepts 7. If I hold him off, what have I got over here on these guys? I'm going to have some fighters launching, which I can wait one more turn to launch them. So intercept 7 could move and land. He can't. 7's got several aircraft. I'm going to move 7, but he's not engaging at this time. So he's going to move 1. We took his fuel down. Okay, intercept 6. These guys are in good shape. I move him 1. That'll put him right over there just in time. So intercept 6 is going to move 1. And we got intercept 2. He can't reach him, so he'll move 1. Intercept 2 moves 1. Intercept 6 moved 1. Here he goes. Intercept 3 needs to land, so he's going to burn a fuel, and he's going to burn another one to land. And that's it for intercept 3. And these guys are from 58-4, which will be good because my deck will be cleared. Okay. All right. Get them guys down. Okay. Yeah, I gotta take care of these guys as soon as I can. Adjusted my fuel markers. There's a strike mission out here too. Here he is. He is going to move. This is mission 4. He's going to move 1. Puts him there. Okay. He's coming in on them guys. All right. What do we got? Boom, boom, boom. All right. That's it. That's it for them. I'm going to do my search segment. Initiate any searches? No, but I am going to move my air searches and resolve them as I do them. Okay, here we go. So my first search is up here. His point is right there. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he'll be able to see Butai 3, but he does not see that one. But he can see Butai 4. So he's got 2 to search for. This is 1. So this was his origin. So this is where we count from. So he's going to be for Butai 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes out. So 7 hexes is no modifier. I get +1 for my, because I have 2 aircraft. Okay, +1. 3 + 1 is a 4. And a 4 is, got the question mark. Approximate sighting. Well, we see him. Approximate anyway. Alright, hopefully he doesn't move and I lose him again. Butai 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 8 hexes, he gets a -1, +1, so it's a straight up roll. See if we can spot this guy. 10. Woohoo! He's an S +1, so we're going to level him up. So he's a level 4. This is Butai 4. He's a level 1 right now. So we got to see, we're going to level him up. Alright, so I go to here and I'm going to go level 1 to level 2. He's going to be spotted. That's the good news. He'll be spotted. And He's got L1 carrier, and he's going to go L1 to L2. So we got to roll to see how many carriers he actually has there. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to roll. And he is, dang, an 8. I was hoping a small number. 8, he's a 3 to 4 carriers, and it's not scenario 9. So he has level 2, 3 to 4 carriers. All right, find my 3 to 4 marker. 2 to 3, 4 plus, 2 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 3 to 4. Here we go. Okay, so I take my 3 to 4 marker, and over here on the butai display, I replace the level 1 with a level 2 now. So we know who he is, and we know where he's at, and we got a good run if we needed to swing over and get him. Okay, but we're going to try to hit butai 3. That's who I want to get, because there's a carrier that could be sunk right there. And that's what I'm after. Okay. All right. Okay, that was that one. I got these guys coming in. They're coming out here. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're both right here. They can see G. 1, 2, 3, 4. They cannot see J or P, unfortunately, but they do see G. This is search 2, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's -1 but +1. So it's a straight up roll on G. 8. All right, we spotted him. So we got to draw, see what he is. And he is a large task force. Okay, L1, large task force. That's all we know about it. Okay, and he is spotted. But we know he's there now. That's a good thing. Put that under there. G, he's spotted. Okay, next one is this guy over here. He's coming down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can see butai 6, butai S. 1, 2, 3, but he cannot see Foxtrot or Lima. Okay, so we'll roll for butai 6. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's count the right ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1 and +1. 10. Okay, he goes up to level 2 and he's spotted. So he's spotted, and butai 6 is now going to go to a level 2. Okay. So we got to roll. A 10. He was an L1, a 10. He's a 4+ carriers. Oops, level 2, 4+, but we still don't know what it is. Let's see, I saw that one when I was looking just a minute ago. And of course now it's gonna, oh, here it is, right here. All right. So we have 4+ carriers. So over here on his butai, this is butai 6, the L1 comes off and the L2 goes on. Okay, so we know we know there's a bunch of carriers there. And then we got to recalculate our commitment now. So again, I should write this down. Well, I went from an L1 that had 6. So an L1 with a commitment of 6, he was worth 2 points. He went to 5, so that's plus 3. And I had an L1 with a commitment of 13, which is 12. That's 5. He gained 1, so he gains 4 commitment points. So up here we go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now he's over. He's not going to get any more carriers. That's it. Well, that's his carrier forces right there. Okay. All right. That's all our air searches. We've adjusted the commitment index. And now we go to air operations, all carriers. And we can launch, but I don't think I want to launch these guys just yet. I'm hoping these 2 guys are going to get those 2 attack aircraft, or the aircraft fire will get them. Okay. Anti-aircraft fire, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm taking a chance here. So we're not going to launch 58-1, or I mean 58-2 or 58-3. 58-3, right? Because 58-1 is up here. Oh, and 58-4. I was thinking wrong. I'm going to have to get these guys up for the next turn. That's for sure. They'll be ready to go. And I got intercept 7s coming in on 58-2. Most of them probably. Okay, so I'll be okay there. So I got some guys. I took some fighter losses down here. Starting to show. Okay. So I definitely need to launch 58-1, which can be Air Mission 5. Alright, so Air Mission 5 right here. 2, 4, 5 aircraft. They launch with 16. They spin 1 to 15, and intercept 5 is coming out here with intercept 6. Alright. I'm still hoping I get a US move and can move him 1 to buy me a little time. But I can get there now. If I have to. Okay. And that's the only launch I've got. Alright. Now we go to raise servicing to ready. Servicing to ready. Okay, I got these fighters coming up. These fighters coming up. That's it for those guys. I got hangar to from servicing. Okay, got fighters coming up into servicing. Servicing. Any fighters over here? None. Okay, down here. Nope. I got those 3 ready to go. Nope. Lower the flight deck to the hangar. So I got these 2 guys. These 2 guys right here. They're in the hangar now. Whoops. They're off the flight deck. Okay. And then we're landing Air Mission 7. If I go ahead and land him, which I really think I need to do, so I don't lose anybody because of this stuff. Let's see, 58-1's the one that launched, so I'm good. So I can land him on this turn, and I can land him on here and here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I had not marked that fuel off. I'm going to mark it off and intercept 7. He's coming in. I'm getting these guys in so I don't lose them. All right, so let's start landing them. We'll see where we can fit them on the deck here. 58-2, he's coming in. Now they've not got any modifier, so they're going to land. So he's got 58-2 and 58-2. He's putting 2 down right there. Putting 58-2 and 58-2. He's putting 2 down on the Wasp. So the Bunker Hill and the Wasp. And he's got 1 more. He's coming in on the Cabot. Alright, so I got planes on the deck now on 58-2. So we'll get them serviced here. So they're in. All right. Okay. Well, that's one mission. Got back down and landed. Air-to-air combat. Okay. Well, over here, I only have the one. It is Intercept 1. He has 2 fighter groups attacking 1B, which has 2 of those guys. So here we go. Let's see if we can knock them down and not have to worry about anything. They get a 7. That's pretty good. Let's see. 7. I got 2 on 7. That's 1. So I got 1 of them. So I take 1 off. Put 1 back on. So one bomber, 1 attack plane's getting through. That's it. I don't have any other missions hitting anybody. The Japanese, he's coming in here. Right here with 1B now. He's coming in at 58-2 and 58-3. A 1 to 5, he's attacking 58-2. 8, he's going after 58-3. Okay. And resolve the battle line. So let's see if he gets suckered into attacking my battle line. He gets a 5. And a 5 is on the battle line. Let's see, battle line. Overfly the battle line. So they're going to fire their anti-aircraft fire. So the battle line on half strength up here, he has 50 plus 15, that's 65 for our anti-aircraft fire. So 65 is my number. We roll a 6, 65 anti-aircraft fire. 65 moves down to 60, and a 6 comes across to 60, is 1 and 1. Now, I've been doing this wrong, and somebody pointed out to me, yes, it is aborted and eliminated, but you do the eliminated first and then the aborted. So they eliminate 1B, it comes off of there, and that aircraft is now gone. All right, so they're not going to hit me. So we did our job between the fighters getting in there and the anti-aircraft fire. Okay, so we don't have anything else to do there. I don't have any air attack segment. So we now advance our phase marker to 2, and we come back up and we move all raids. Okay, so here comes this raid, 6A. He moves 2, 6B moves 2. Okay. And anybody else? Nope. Oh, Intercept 3 was supposed to land. I forgot about them. I got to roll for these guys. There's 3 fighters. They're landing up there on 58-1, 58-4, and 58-1. Okay, so here he comes. So I got to roll, and it is +2 on my fuel modifier up here. So it's a +2. We'll do the 58-1 group first. He's safe. He's in. I'm going to put him down on... they're full. He's got room for 1 here. But I'll put him in on the Yorktown. Okay. 58-4 is down here. So here they come. +2. Uh-oh. 12. So I got to roll again. Let's see. Card 1. Safe return on a 12. Got to roll again. If it's a 6 to 10, he's eliminated. 7. So I lost 1, and I got to roll to see if it's a deck crash. And I got to find the deck crash again. I forget where that was. Where's that? Where is that? Deck crash. It's I believe it's a 10. If you roll a 10, he has a deck crash. Well, let me look that up real fast here. Let's see. This is on commitment, submarines, victory points, sequence of play, intercept missions, task groups, carrier operations. There we go. It's got to be in that 6 point something. Landing. Here we go. Okay, flight deck, the number of landed, students cannot be landed in their mission. Ah, found it. I knew it was. A roll of 10's a deck crash. No. Okay, the last one coming in. +2. He's safe. 58.4. He can land. They can handle 58.4. He's coming in on the Langley. He doesn't have anybody on his flight deck. Okay. Got those guys in. That took care of intercept 3. Fuel critical marker comes off. We'll get him set back up. All right, here we go. All right, got caught back up there. We did our air searches. Okay, we moved our air raids. He moved up, he moved up. Now we roll for mission movement. And it is 6. Okay, we put a 6 over there. And now it's time for the sequence checks. And the first one is US move. Okay, that bought me some time. US moves. He's going to move to here, and they leave them guys behind. All right. Haha. That works. My other task force is going to move here. All right. That's it for my US move. Next one. P, Papa. Papa is here. Okay, so here's Papa. Right here. So we're going to roll. And 9 says he would launch, but he can't launch because we're above the commitment level. So he can't launch. So then he's got to move. And his move is going to be a P, which is P, a 6, which is due east. So he moves due east. Okay, that's it for Papa. Next up is, come on, there we go, Butai 2. Okay, now Butai 2 is over here, and both his Butais are right there. They're going to move up 1, and the Butai does not move because he was already moved with Butai 1. So that takes care of that one. We got one more. All right. This one is Lima, and Lima is right here. So we launch. They do not launch, and he's a 6. In this zone is northeast. Okay, so he's over there by Guam. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it for those guys. And we move our air missions. So right now I have air mission 2 is going to move 1. And 1, 2, 3 to intercept. He's intercepting here with 6A. Right here. And I have intercept 1, who spends a fuel point because he stays there. And then 3 for the intercept. And I've got intercept 5 and 6 are moving 1. Right there. They will burn 1 and 1 on my fuel over here. Okay, so we're good shape there. All right. Adjusted all our fuel markers for the guys that are intercepting. No air search segment. So now we go to launch. And 58-3 is going to launch. Intercept 7 is going to be these 3 fighters right here. They come out at 16 and we burn 1. And he's now right there with those guys, and he'll burn 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So he's doing an intercept. Got him up there. All right. That's all my launches. Now we go service, raise these guys from servicing. So here comes this group of fighters. They're coming up. And nobody else in servicing. Now we go hangar 2 from servicing. None of these guys, none of these guys, none of these guys. These guys are coming up to servicing. Okay. We go lower flight deck to hangar, so he comes down. And these 2 come down. Get my tweezers here, move these guys over a little bit. These guys come down to the hangar, and this fighter comes down to the hangar, and right down here these guys are down to the hangar. Okay, and then we do landing. I don't have anybody landing this turn. Okay, all right, air-to-air combat, here we go. So we're now intercepting 6A. And 6A has 5, 6, 8. So we got to roll to see how many escort he has. So he has 8 and a 3. That's good for us. So on 8, he rolls a 3 as 1 is an escort. So over here on Butai 6, right here, he has 1 for escort fighters and 7 for attack aircraft. All right, so I'm going to send, who do I have here? I have 2, 1, and 7. So I'm sending 1 is going to attack his fighters. I got 2 groups attacking his fighters. And we roll 6. Minus 1's a 5. So on 2 and a 5 is 1. I got him. Woohoo! So we knocked down his zeros. That's good. And they fought back. And they roll an 8. And an 8 is an abort. But in that group, there's nobody left to abort. So I don't think it affects anybody. So that was mission 1. All right, mission 2 has 2 fighters. They're coming in now. So he's attacking. Now he has no fighter aircraft to tangle with. And he gets a 4. That's not good. A 4 on 2. He got 1. Okay. So over here, we dropped him. He's got 6 left. And then we got 7. He's got 3 aircraft. Okay, so here he comes with 3. Oh, no, a 3. He got 1. Okay, so he's down to 5 now. So we did some damage. Not as much as I wanted. We'll put 6A back on top so I don't lose track of him. that helped me getting that move counter, because it's going to give me another shot run at him, and he has no escorts now. I got a bunch of fighters coming over here, and I'm going to hit his other one too. So I might get out of this yet. Okay. So that's it for our air. He doesn't have any attack. Oh, I did not move my strike mission. My strike is here. So this is mission 4, and he 1 for the move and 1 for the strike. Okay. So I am going to have a strike here. So I have to roll for contact. And it's been a while since I've had a strike. I've got to find everything again. For 3, I get to roll for surprise too. Okay. Contact. That's submarine contact. No airstream. It's not there. Alright, card 1. Are you on there? Strike contact table and surprise table. Okay. So we're going to roll. And he is a -1 because he's an approximately located. Alright, so we're going to roll. He's going to be -1. Oh my God, a 1. That's a 0. And his range is, let's see, airstrike 4 came from 58.3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he does not find them. Okay. So my airstrike has not located them yet. Okay, so I do not get contact. Alright, so I can't find them. Now we go, that's the end of phase 2. Wow, okay, phase 3. We come back up, and we move all the air rates. So 6A is moving here. 6B is moving here. So we're going to put 6B under here. 6A is at his target. Okay. Roll for mission movement. And we get, it's a 7 this time. Alright. So now we start to draw. And we get Guam. So for Guam, they're moved into servicing now. So they're still not going to do anything. Alright. Next one. Butai 6. Okay. So Butai 6, he's already launched 2, so he can't launch. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He does not move. So that's it for Butai 6. We have U.S. subs. Okay. So this is a large surface fleet. I don't care anything about him. So I'm going to move the albacore this way. I have the Bang over here. He's moving up 1. I have the Finback who's going to move in here with Force J and see if he can find him. And I have the Stingray moving this way. Okay. So the only one I got to worry about is the Finback and see if he can make contact. So submarine contact table. The force was not moving, so that's +1. But I did an oblique approach, so that's -2. So I get a -1 to my die roll. Oh, a 6. Made contact. All right. So we made contact. 6 makes that a 5. 1 to 4 is a fail. So we make contact, so let's see what this guy is. It is a carrier, but he's over the limit, which means that becomes a false contact, which takes force J off the board. So J is now off the board. Okay. Finally, took me all that time and I finally got that force off of there. And our last chit for this phase is Butai 5, which is this group right here. So they're going to move direction 7 due east, and they go from spotted down to approximate, or located, I mean, down to an approximate sighting now. Okay, so I got away from them and they're off trying to get off the board. All right, that's it for Butai 5. Okay, now we go move my air missions. Now, I got missions 5 and 6 are coming. They're going to move 1 right here and attack. So 5 and 6. 5 moved 1 and 1, 2, 3 and 6. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they're going to attack there. I have 1, 2, and 7 attacking this one. 1 is going to use up, he's going to go fuel critical. 1 and 1, 2, 3. He's getting really bad. 2 flips over. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 7 goes 1 and then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't let them bombers get through. I know I'm burning up my fuel, but I got to do it. Okay. All right. Now we got adjusted my fuel markers. Now I can launch, and I'm launching air mission number 3 right here. He's coming off of 58-1, and he has 4 fighters. So I'm launching 4 fighters here from 58-1. He starts with 16, goes to 15, and then he burns 3. 1, 2, 3, because he's intercepting right here with these guys. All right, so that gives me some punch on them. I don't want anybody getting through to my aircraft carrier. All right. Okay. Anybody else to launch? Nope. Servicing to ready. These guys can move up. Service. They moved up. 2 fighters there. Okay. And then hangar, 2 are from servicing. So I got a fighter coming up. I got these fighters coming up into servicing now. Servicing, and servicing. I did not launch 58 force fighters. I'm going to wait for these guys to get up here with them. Lower my flight deck. I don't have anybody to lower. Nobody's landing this turn. Okay, air-to-air combat. So here we go. So we're going to start here as we're attacking 6A. I got 3, 5, and 6 attacking. So we'll start with 3. They have 4 fighters, and he has no fighter escort. He gets a 2. Oh my gosh. Man, I just want to knock these guys down and go home. He has 4 and a 2. He got 1. Okay. So he goes from 5 to 4. So let's see, I got to take him down. He needs a 1 here. He needs 2 2s here. So he's down to that. 5 goes back up here. Put some of my chits back up here. Doing a little shuffling here on my bow ties to keep my counters fresh. Okay, so I got one. So intercept 5's coming in. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 groups coming in now. He gets a 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A 2 on 5 is another 1. So he goes from 4 down to 3. Okay. Now I got 6. He's got 3. He's going to punch his way through here. Ah, I got a 9. I needed that earlier. A 9 on 3. He gets 2 more. So that leaves him with 1 attack group left. Okay. 3, 5, and 6. They did their part. Put them back there. There they are. Now I got 1, 2, and 7, but I got to see what 6B is made up of. He has 5 aircraft. A 3. So with 3, when 5 goes down to 4, he's still got 1. Okay. So his 5, I'll swap him out. Put 4 in the attack aircraft and 1 in the zeros. Okay. Alright, so intercept 1 is attacking the zeros. And they're a -1. 3 minus 1 is 2, that's nothing. On 2, a 2 on 2 is nothing, okay? So I didn't do any good. He's attacking me with his. He gets a 6, that's nothing, so we didn't do anything but tangle. Okay, intercept 2 is going to attack with 2 on his zeros. 8, that's a 7. 7 on 2, that's 1. So I got his zeros. They get to attack back. A 2, nothing, okay. And 7 has 1, 2, 3. So he's attacking the bombers now. And he gets, oh, a 9. Nice. So a 3 on 9, that's 2. Alright, so I knocked him down to 2 left. Did some damage on them guys this time. That was 6B. He'll never get to my carriers, I'll make sure of that. Okay, 6A. He has 1 attack craft. He's coming in. He's rolling. 10, he's going after 58-3. And the battle line, 8. Did he overfly that thing? He did. He avoided my battle line. Okay. So he's going to attack one of these 3 carriers down here. One, you can do it by 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's attacking the San Jacinto. But 58-3 is 50 plus 16. He has 66. They're firing their anti-aircraft fire. Uh-oh, a 2. Come on, give me something. 60 and a 2. He aborted. Okay, so we drove him off. Alright, so 6A is gone. So his 1 aircraft, I'll bring you over here and show you. Doing a lot of moving. This 1 aircraft, and they are 1, 2, 3, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 10 away, so he goes into 8 to 11 hexes. So he's headed back. All right. That's his air-to-air combat. My strike 4, he did not actually strike last time. I don't have to adjust that until he strikes. 5, so he's down 1. And let's see if he makes contact up here. This is my contact section. A 2, he does not make contact again. So he's not doing very well up there. He's going to have to come home. He's going to run out of fuel probably. Okay. That's the end of that. We go to advanced phase marker. We go to phase 4. All right, first thing we do is move air raids. So 6B moves here. He's coming in with his 2 aircraft left. Okay, roll for mission movement. 7. Okay, draw our chits. Here we go. So we get Gulf. That's this task force right here. They are a large force. They can't be carriers. So they're going to move direction 7 is 1 due east, and he goes from being spotted to located. Okay. That's it for Gulf. Next one is Juliet, which we eliminated. He was a false contact. And then we have Butai 4. Okay. Butai 4 is here. And he has no air raids up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he would have 9. With no modifier. 1, he does not launch. It's late in the day and they do not launch. Whew. Okay, at 9 he does not move. That was it for him. And the last one is Butai 3, which is the one that I'm trying to attack. And Butai 3, see if he launches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be no modifier. A 2, he does not. Okay. If he doesn't launch, 8, he's going to move 1 away. And he's now no longer spotted. So we've lost sight of him. We couldn't find him and he got away. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got move air missions. Air mission 1 is going to land, so I'm going to move him 1 and 1 to land. I got 3, 5, and 6. So up here, I moved 1. 3 moves 1, intercepts 1, 2, 3. 5 moves 1, intercepts 1, 2, 3, and 6. 6 is going to land 1 and 1. Okay, so 6 is going to land. All right. Intercept 1. I moved him. No, I didn't. So intercept 1 is going to land, and he doesn't have any fuel left to burn. Intercept 2 is going to move 1 and 1, 2, 3. He's intercepting. And 7, same thing. 1, 1, 2, 3. He's intercepting. Okay. I'm not launching. Ready servicing to ready. I'm going to bring these guys back down off the flight deck. I'm not going to move those guys up. Hangars. I'm not going to do anything with the hangars this time. I don't have anybody on my flight deck, so I'm going to land. Okay, well, here comes one. I've got 1 is landing and 6 is landing. So we're going to start with 1. This is 58.2. So it'll be intercept 1 coming in, and they are a +7. They're +8 because I cannot add 1 to them. 3 and 8's 11. He made it. Woohoo! One of them got in on 58.2. He's going to land over here on the bunker hill. The other guy's coming in. 8. He's eliminated. So I got to roll to see if it's a deck crash. Ooh, it's not. So this one crashed. Okay, so I lost that fighter. All right. Intercept 6. That's it for those guys. On 1. Okay, intercept 6. He's coming in. He's good on fuel. So I can just land them. Intercept 6 is coming in. They took off from 58.1. They're landing over here. I need them. 58.3 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 1. He is. I put 2 down on the Lexington. I'm going to put 1 down on. He's full. He's only got 4 there. 5. I'm going to put 1 down on the Wasp. Okay. 58.2. Okay. That's it for landing. Air-to-air combat. Now all these guys are attacking. 6B right here. All I need is 1 hit. We'll start with 2. He's got 2 aircraft. 2 group in his coming in. Here he comes. A 4 on 2. Is that 1? 4 on 2 is 1. That's it. They got, oh no, he had 2 there, so we got 1 of them. Okay, he's got 1 left. So we'll take mission, who's next? 3. He's got 4 aircraft. 4 groups coming in. Oh, a 7, that's it. They got him. So they eliminated those fighters. That attack's done. It's eliminated. Rest of these guys are up here. Okay. And airstrike 4 is starting to come home. 3. Okay. All right. That's the end of that turn. And you can see how this plays out. I'm pretty sure I lost this, and I know that some of the errors I made early on in the game cost me because I didn't count aborts and kills the right way. I was bringing in too many airstrikes. They were happening too fast. So I had a lot of things that I was doing that I shouldn't have been doing. The score, maybe I would have done better. But because I was having to defend so often, I couldn't get any searches up to launch airstrikes, and that was what was affecting me. So I'm going to call this one. It was a great learning experience for me. As you can see, I lost a lot of fighters. That would really hamper me on the next day. During the night, his carriers would start moving. I'd have to roll for some night landings and things like that. I might lose some more aircraft if they can even get back in time. Let's see, they got 1, 2, 3. They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hexes away, so it'd be about a +4. So they can still land. They might still make it back all right. But yeah, you can see it's quite interesting though how this went. And it was a lot of fun. So we spent a lot of time watching these videos. I hope they helped you. It definitely helps me when you guys make comments. But we're going to conclude this one today. This is going to be the final episode off of this. And Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And give me a thumbs up for the video, please. It helps the channel a lot when you guys do that. Alright, have a great one. We'll see what's next coming up. And you know what? I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.